Hey, it's Mark Yegi. Welcome back. We're going to talk about how to create monthly income in retirement. I'm going to tell you an interesting story. We're going to talk about something that's a little different than what I normally talk about, and that's out of the money options. It all comes from one of my Mastermind members, and he has a $4 million portfolio. He wants to create income, and he bought 3,000 AMD stock shares, and he understands that stocks can be volatile. So that's the setup of what I'm about to explain. I think you're going to like this. By the way, this is not investment advice. By the way, the information's all old now, right? By the time you're seeing it, it's all old. Okay, so here's the thing. People just really don't have a clue how to create consistent income, or they don't have a real understanding of how they can even do it. They don't even know what they don't know sometimes, right? People get overwhelmed by the markets and people give up their power in their investments. Those are the three biggest things that I see. My goal is to always try to help them out. Now, we all know that the markets can be absolutely brutal. And so protecting your downside is really critical, let alone getting a little bit of income, but protecting your downside is really the first thing that we try to do. I try to do that by increasing the probabilities of being right. I don't know if I'm always going to be right. I'm certainly not. I'm not right a lot. But if you can increase your probabilities, then you're better off. And I do that by using what I call the 4 cornerstones of my program called the cash flow machine. And that is to be in the right stock, in the right market, at the right spot on the chart, and then we squeeze the juice. We collect the income. And I'll explain to you how that works as we go forward. The life cycle of the trade is actually simple. It's a basic covered call, and I'll spare you the details of all the intricacies of it, but essentially we set up the trade, we capture the premium, and then we roll or assign the trade, right? It's a pretty simple process. Our philosophy is predictable cash flow beats having all that speculative upside, because you're not Nostradamus, I'm not Nostradamus, and I have no idea if a stock is going to go up, down, or sideways. I just don't. I try to get probabilities in my favor. I also try to maximize my discipline and I minimize my drama. And the way I do that normally, not in this video, but it's by using in the money covered calls, because that's my real good engine and I get a lot of safety and consistency around that. But I always say, if you can stay in the money on your covered calls, you're going to prevent dollar for dollar losses under your strike. But what if you don't want to be in the money? There's a case to be made for sometimes not wanting to be in the money. And that's what this video is all about. But what I'm talking about when I talk about covered calls is it's like you own a house. Let's say you go out and buy a house for, say, $300,000 and you rent out the house for $3,000 a month. You don't care if the house goes up or down in value very much, right? What you care about is making sure the tenant is happy and pays you $3,000 a month. You're in it for the cash flow. It's a different mentality than I'm going to buy this and I'm going to hold it, and 10 years from now I'm going to flip it for $2 million. The same thing with the stock. This is an income mentality. So if you're coming at this with I want to make a ton of money because the stock's going to go up, it's not exactly the right mentality. But I'm going to show you how you can mix the two. Okay? You still have to be cognizant of the fact that it's an income strategy, but maybe you can leave a little bit of room to the upside like I'm doing for this mastermind person. So let's say, for example, instead of a house, you own an asset like 1,000 shares of IBM. Well, if you own 1,000 shares of IBM, there is an option contract, option chain they call it here. And these are all the different options set up. Now, I know it's a lot of numbers if you're new to this, but if you're not, just go to this number where it says extrinsic value. And you can go all the way down. This is what I call the juice column. Sounds better than extrinsic, doesn't it? That's the out of the money amount. And this is the amount that's going to create income. So if you got 1,000 shares, right, for every 100 shares, you get $1,023. So you get $10,000 in 11 days by selling somebody else the right to buy your shares from you, okay? That's the way covered calls work. You might spend $283,000 to buy 1,000 shares of IBM, but in 10 days, every 10 days, if it stays exactly the same, let's say, you make $10,230 in income every 10 days, right? And that's just by doing a straight covered call. And that's how that basically works. You have the asset, you sell against it, okay? Now, I know I might be going a little bit fast for some of you, but for others, you know what I'm talking about. So let me give you an example, and let's go back to the AMD that my mastermind client has. He's got 3,000 shares of AMD. Now, this is a stock that you could see is up and down and all over the place, right? But he likes the stock, and frankly, right now, the stock is in the chip sector, and the chip sector is the #1 performing industry out of the industries that I track. And so that's a good sector to be performing in. In fact, most of the stocks in the sector are performing really well. In fact, 32% of a stock's momentum or strength comes from the direction of its sector. And so I always like to look at the sector and how it's performing. And so is this investor as well. So I use a 5-step success formula, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to determine the trade size and the size and the cost and all that stuff, and then I'm going to determine the strategy. So in this case, the shares are 3,000 shares, and we value them roughly at $240 per share. So that's about $720,000 worth of AMD. And then the second step is, what is the strategy are we going to use? Well, we're going to be using an out of the money strategy. I'm normally an in the money guy, but because this person has different goals, right? They want to hang on to the stock. They want to, not have to worry about it. They want to just collect income from it. It's kind of a balance of a lot of different strategies, right? Plus, we're going to leave a little bit of upside potential in case the stock continues to go up like it has been. So those are the first 2 steps in my 5-step success formula. So let's look at AMD option chain. So the stock is right now at about $240, and the 32-day expiration options, the ones expiring in 32 days, are trading, if you go all the way down to the 270s, and I'll tell you why I chose those in a second, those are paying $860 per contract, okay? So you can get $8.60 per share, or $860 per contract. And so that's the income component that we're going after. Plus, there's all of this room for potential appreciation between 240 and 270. So it could go up $30, and there's not a lot of working capital that has to be used up. That would all be juice plus appreciation here, okay? Now, I'll keep going. So the next step would be, we're going to sell the options out of the money. Which options? Well, I just showed you which ones. We're going to sell 30 of those contracts, and we're going to get $8.60 per share each one, or $860 a contract. That's $25,800 in income every month. Remember, these are 32-day options. So that's the third step. Okay, cool. The fourth step is now to calculate the break even. It's $720,000 minus the income that I got back, right? $25,800. And just like a bond, you're figuring out how to lower your basis. And so now it's $694,200, or $231.40 per share. So the stock can go down by $8.60, and this is still a break-even trade. Pretty cool. And then the last thing is I'm going to determine the ROI estimate. It's 3.7%. You can see that, right? So that's the estimate over that period of time in a month. Now, a lot of people don't even get that in a year on a bond these days. And this is producing that on the stock that he already owns or wants to own, for example, if you wanted to own it or somebody wanted to buy this stock. That's how I figure this all out. Does that make sense? So you go through the 5-step success formula and you get it all figured out at the bottom. Now, here's the deal. If the stock rises, which of course we want it to do, anytime you do a covered call, you want the stock to go up. If the stock rises, you get the value all the way up to that strike price. So it went from 240 to 270, let's say, in a month. Boom. He's going to nail another $30. So that's how that works. In green markets, stocks have a tendency to go higher. And so since they have a tendency to go higher, when they go over the strike, you have to spend in the money amount in working capital to continue to own those shares. Otherwise, they get taken away from you. They get assigned. So the cool thing is you have the risk of assignment if that happens, but you can always roll them. The bottom line is you still get to keep all that $8.60 of juice no matter what happens, whether the stock goes up or down or sideways. And a lot of times they go down, which is why I like the in the money strategy, although that's not what I'm talking about here. But remember, stocks don't go up forever. We hope that this is going to go up and we're going to continue to use this strategy, but eventually they're going to take a break, right? So let me give you an example. This is AMD, same chart I just showed you, but you could see these little blue lines that I drew across the chart. Now, these go back several years, and you could see that if you follow any of these lines from the beginning to the end, the stock is the same price. So if you're one of these people that bought it back here and you ended up owning it for 3 or 4 years, it's still the same price. Like, you didn't make any money. You had to sit through all these gyrations, but you didn't end up keeping any money for yourself. What if you could just sell options and create income while you waited? Even if the stock didn't do anything, you'd be getting that income, right? Look at any of those lines. To me, that makes the most amount of sense. It's like I could buy a vacant lot and then hope that in 10 years it goes up. But if it doesn't go up, I just tied up my money for 10 years. Or I could buy a vacant lot and rent it out and have people park their cars on it like it's outside of a stadium, for example, or something. And while the lot sits there, I could still create income on it. And maybe it even goes up a little bit in value. Maybe it doesn't. But if it doesn't, that's cool. I get the income. So that's the analogy that I use, right? So what is the strategy that I'm actually using for him? I just showed you the out of the money strategy. And in green markets, or when the stock is green, like kind of it is right now, sell out of the money at a 30 delta. And if it's a non-green market, I call that a yellow or a red market, where the probabilities are things are going to be moving down, or a non-green stock situation, which is not where it is now, I would sell at the money. At the money is where you get your most amount of juice. Plus, you get a little bit of downside protection, a lot more than you would get by being out of the money. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to make it simple for you because I think this is such a great strategy, especially for this mastermind member that's really just trying to collect some income without losing his shares of stock, which is a big worry for him. That's cool. We can adapt and adjust. It's not always an in the money strategy that works, although I think it's like the best one of the three: in the money, at the money, or out of the money. But there's a time to use any of them, right? And so in this case, that's the one I show him. Now, there's a lot more to my cash flow machine program. I just showed you the cornerstones, but I also have part of it called the cash flow compass and the 20-minute freedom system that are within the cash flow machine system that are pretty cool. If you want to learn a little bit more about the secret behind in the money covered calls, I have a video with that name that's out there. You could probably just click like a link somewhere around here. But check out that video. It's right here on the same platform you're using. That's what you could do next if you're interested in that. If you want to join me on my educational ride, that's cool. I'd love to have you. Subscribe to the Cash Flow Machine here. It's at Covered Calls on YouTube. And then you can like and comment. If you like what I'm talking about, tell me. I want in the money options, or I like out of the money options. And just tell me a quick reason why. And that way we can get a little conversation going. I can kind of get a gauge of what you guys are doing out there. I like in the money, but there's a lot of people that are commenting and saying, I like out of the money. Cool. I just did a video for you. Hope you like it. You could join the movement at my website, cashflowmachine.net. And then you can join my free newsletter. It's called Insider Tips. You can get it by just pointing your phone right at that QR code that's on your screen. Like and subscribe, all that other kind of stuff. Thank you for being here. By the way, if you want to see how this all works, I created a free mini course for you called the 4-Step Cash Flow Blueprint. Just go to this link or the one in the description and we'll deliver it right to your email. I'll see you soon. This content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice.